Hi there, George here. Today we're going to look at the installation of my EV charger. So as a bit of preparation work, we worked out the total load demand on the current system. We did the calculations and submitted the form to the DNO. The maximum load with a 32 amp charger included did exceed 100 amps. So we chose the Zappi 2 because it's got current limiting device fitted, so that will limit the total load to 60 amps, at which point the charger dumbs down. It doesn't affect what happens in the house. So we got approval from the DNO back in April, approved, and we fit the unit in May. So I'll just go through what we did, a quick look around the install, and then we'll go from there. So we'll just turn the camera around. So this is the box. So we've the tails to the main consumer in the house were only 16 mils, so we decided not to go that route. So what we've done, we've split the tails off to the main switch, isolate the switch into some Henley blocks. Then we've taken some tails up the conduit into a consumer unit. So in there we've got a main isolator, we've got a surge protection and a 32 amp breaker. We don't need an RCD because there's one fit within the charge unit itself. I've got the smart meters and we're connected up to Octopus Go, so we've got the cheap rate already. So that's basically the install at this end. Okay, so then we've gone up through the gutter board. We've got 6mm steel wired armoured cable with built-in data cable, so you don't need a separate cable for your CT monitoring device. It's already integral. It's called SWA EV cable, I believe. So it runs through up into the loft, through the loft all the way to the other end of the house. Then it exits out of the loft, down the wall, through the gravel under the path, through a trench, through the gravel, and then it goes to the other side of the fence. The cable comes up through the middle of my homemade charging post, and it comes out just here. You can see there, that's the mains cable into the bottom of the Zappi unit. Okay, so the Zappi is mounted on steel brackets on the post using the waterproof sealed fixings, and that's it. So that's My Energy Zappi 2, and that's 7 kilowatt, and it's all working, ready to go. So that's the install. So there's no cables going across any paths or drives at the moment. I'll have to kick poor Susan out of her parking spot because that's where the new EV car will be parking and charging, and then Susan will park up by the garage where the truck is. The truck's going back at the end of the month. And then I've got a new car arriving. So I've ordered a Tesla Model 3 long range in white, black trim, just standard. That we started this journey back in October last year. So obviously sorted out the lease in good time, probably too soon, but there you go. I like to plan ahead. Obviously we got the approval for the charger installation. We've put the charger in. Next week our electrician is going to come back and do the inspection. His meter's getting calibrated at the moment, so we're going to do the inspection next week. So we're all good and legal to go. We didn't use an approved installer. We installed it ourselves. We got the Zappi for just over 600 quid plus VAT, plus some 22 metres of EV cable, which was 140 quid. And then obviously we've got a few bits in that consumer unit. So all in all, we didn't use approved installer, so we didn't get a grant, but even without the grant we still saved money. And also I could do a lot of the sort of running the cables in just to save our electrician a bit of work. So that's the route we took, and so this is the start of my EV journey. Got a nice text yesterday from Tesla confirming that the car will be delivered on Wednesday the 16th of June, which is 11 or 12 days away. So it's all exciting stuff. So that's it for now, and the next video will be obviously Tesla based, but yeah, this is the start of the journey, and this is George signing off. See you later. Bye.